So my name is Matt Roberts and I'm the founder of 100 Strong. So 100 Strong is a project that I founded in 2019. We effectively raise money for good causes, charities and people in need through generally endurance events. And yeah, effectively we are taking over the world. We started out doing basic stuff around the gyms, the Epic gyms in 2019. And then as we went into 2020 through the lockdown, we sort of accelerated what we did, and we did 4 events that year, raising quite a lot of money. Then we skipped out about a year where the lockdown sort of came out and we got back to normal life, where life took over. And then we got to a point where we ended up doing a sauna challenge in 2021, which was brutal. And then from there we've sort of got bigger and better every year. Then in 2022 we did the Prowler Challenge. And then it went on from there. 2023 I did the Race Against Silent Darkness, where we raised 15.5 grand for a disabled charity with a rare condition. And then 2024 I set a world record, and that leads us on to now. Getting through to this year, we needed a catalyst for, choosing the charity, and I was at a complete odd end. And then my partner and I lost a pregnancy on February the 5th this year. So we basically got to a point where I watched her battling through the recovery period of that. And I thought, this is something that was obvious for me now. I need to try and do something, and to help people that are grieving loss. And I started looking into it, and even as a male in a situation like this, you do also struggle a little bit, but it's not necessarily so much because I didn't carry the child, I didn't do anything, I have no physical bond, and I never felt anything in terms of like the physical side of things. It's more watching someone go through the anguish and the pain and everything like that, and being completely helpless. And 100 Strong itself is my response to feeling helpless to events that happened in my past. So that's how it's been described by a psychologist. So I thought, okay, well, let's do something that we aren't so helpless with and to help others. So fast forward to, to this event, and I put together Challenge X. Challenge X, the X basically is anonymity. So essentially, X, if I didn't want to name someone, X just means that person. It's personal to me, or it's personal to you. So what that means is that for everybody watching this, that X could mean someone to them. It could be a name. It could be something that's never been named and is just known as X, a John Doe or whatever. So the first one is that it means something to you specifically. The second one is that it's our 10th major challenge, and the Roman numeral for 10 is X. So X made perfect sense, and it was an incredible challenge. So we call it Challenge X. When you complete something like this and you live second by second over such a long period of time, and you miss a lot of little bits. So I'm looking forward to watching it all back, and all the little quirky bits that we missed, the Vaseline scenes, and everything else is just, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see what everyone else thinks, and it was a cracker.
One team, one mission, one cause. Across Scotland, from sea to summit, every mile another test, every moment a reason to keep going. They started with strength and learned what it really means to endure. The road wasn't easy, the climb never is. But together they rose. Higher, further, stronger.
We're on the summit of Cairngorm. We're on the summit of Ben Macnui.
Then everything changed.
Jack's got exhaustion, So they've called mountain rescue and they're going to have to get a helicopter to get them off where they are.
Challenge X, the wave of light.
Jack, how long have you been in the raft now?
So I've been in about two and a half or 2 3/4 now. So
Yeah,
been
is it
in
that
a while.
long already?
Yeah. So
Where were you? You were in London, right?
So I was in London initially. Well, I joined March 2023. I was in Lincolnshire for 6 months.
You were in Lincolnshire first.
Yeah, so I was at Cranwell. I do the officer training for the RAF. Commissioned out there, got sent to London. I was there for about 10 months. That was a good time. Met my girlfriend whilst I was there.
Amazing, and you're still together, so that's
Still
obviously
together,
done well,
so
isn't it?
that's doing very well.
So yeah, I'm an air traffic controller in the Royal Air Force. So essentially, I'm the person that keeps the aeroplanes away from each other and make sure that they get out, do what they need to do, get back safely. I'm not the bloke who sits on the thing with the big batons waving them in, as some people think that I do.
Trying to, at the minute, sort out the drone permission.
Wicked. Yeah, I spoke to the head of he's one of the managers of I think it's property in the whole of Ururi National Park, and he's given us permission. He's going to send me over today a load of paperwork that I got to fill out. They've waived the fee, so we won't have to pay anything.
Nice.
We just need to get. He did say expressly we need to get drone permission or from the air traffic control at your base.
Yeah, sound.
So,
well, I'd love to say approved, but we need to have it written. So I'm messaging my boss now. If I can get a text back from him, we'll see what we can do.
Perfect, legend.
So yeah, I'm a massive geek. So, I would be, lying if I said I wasn't, really into it. I mean, ultimately, I think you've got to be. There's a lot that goes into the training, and there's a lot that goes into the job. There's a lot of stuff you need to learn, and I'm still, at this current time, training, learning the trade. I'm out controlling life now, but every day's a school day.
With good spirits in the car and plans falling into place, it's time to move on. The team board the plane and land in Scotland shortly after to meet the drivers who will take them to their accommodation.
So essentially, we are starting in the North Sea on Friday.
Yep.
And then we're gonna.
Where you actually leaving from? So you
Cullen Bay.
Cullen Bay.
Yeah. So we're gonna start in Cullen Bay, and then we're gonna go into the sea, off on Cullen Bay Beach.
Okay.
Then we're gonna cycle from there to Glenmore in the Cairngorms.
Okay.
And then we're going to do the Cairngorm 4000. So there's 5 of them: the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th highest mountain in the UK in one go. Then we're going to get back, have a night's sleep, get up the next morning, and cycle to Fort William.
How long will that take, that cycle?
Oh.
Long time is the answer.
8 or 9 hours, yeah. And then we'll then the next day we'll get up. We'll do the 4 remaining 4,000 footers, including Ben Nevis, and then we'll cycle into the Atlantic Ocean and fully submerge ourselves in the.
Wow.
And then on the 6th day we drive down to North Wales, head up Snowdon, and light a candle for all the children that have died on the summit. Once we get the logistics of the sea done and we're back on land again, I don't see how this is. It's pretty straightforward. We cycle, we climb, we cycle, we climb, we jump in the sea at the far end. I feel like this is the easiest part of it now. So I'm relieved that we've got to starting point. I feel like we'll nail this bit. It's going to be really tough, don't get me wrong, physically, but that's, we've done this how many times before. So I feel like for me, the big overhanging questions about the event as a whole have been answered, and now it's just time to crack on and prove to everyone that once again we can do, these big endurance events.
After a long day on the road, the team finally arrive at their first stop. The hard part was supposed to be the cycling. Turns out it was choosing who got which bed.
There's a lot of rooms, a lot of people, but now we've got to the point where there's too many rooms, but everyone wants the nicer rooms. So now they're trying to play off against each other at ping pong to see who gets the nicer rooms. What they don't realise is that whoever's in this room gets the nicer bathroom. So I'm getting this room. Laith can go away because this is not my room. I'm claiming this is my territory. So have it.
Well, hang on. If they're not, hang on. If they're not on the challenge, why don't they take the bunks? Because we need our sleep. It's as simple as that. I mean, not being strange about it.
Fair shout.
That's a
I like
fair shout. I've
I
done
like
these
that logic.
before. If you don't sleep, you're pretty much knackered.
Yeah.
They're not doing the challenge, are they? So I reckon we need better sleep.
You're so right.
Yeah, but in that
No,
respect,
there's no yeah, but that's the challenge.
we're not doing the challenge yet, though.
It makes sense, though, doesn't it? Well,
So hang on, are we
I
saying
think
someone...
I don't think we need the bunk beds. We've got single beds.
We've got anyway.
In the end, Matt took the win and the double bed. Laith settled for the twin, and Jack ended up with the bunk bed he definitely didn't want.
I mean, it's not a crash mat, so that's a bonus. There's that. So, that is more than okay. That's more than okay, seriously. No, I'm not, that's fine. That is fine. That'll do me, honestly. That'll be fine for me. You take the double, honestly, it's not a drama. Everyone's making such a big drama out of it, it's not that big a deal. Come on, chill out. Don't need to start falling out on day one over who's sleeping where. Go on, got bigger fish to fry.
With the room situation finally settled, it was time to move on. After 10 long hours on the road, the rest of the team made it to Cullen, their base for the next 2 nights and the starting line for Challenge X.
What a stint. Mate, welcome up. My love, well done. What a fucking day of driving for you guys.
Well, traffic wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. We made it in just about 10 hours.
It started off all right, and then it got a little bit, we just got so tired. But we did stop off a few times, filled ourselves up with caffeine and just tried to hit it out as fast as we could.
Hey, how are you? Boy, this place is banging, guys. You wait until you see it.
My one concern before starting was what was the van going to look like? What was it going to be? Was it going to be new? Was it going to be old? But the van's absolutely stunning. So it runs like an absolute dream. I don't have any anxiety over is the van going to get there or not. That's going to be absolutely fine.
Now the team was complete and settled into their rooms, it was time to gather for a meal before heading to bed ahead of a busy day, preparing and collecting the final bits. It's a quiet morning before the challenge, until Laith realises he's deleted 24,000 photos from his phone. Not exactly the sort of endurance test he had in mind.
Oh, hello. I was backing up my phone last night because I'm trying to get pictures of the whole event.
Yeah.
And got onto my phone, thought I was on Wi-Fi. I think I was on Wi-Fi, so I clicked on all my photos. I had something like 24,000 pictures on here because it was up to 128 gig and my phone was slowing down and just not working. So I thought I'd copy them all across to G Drive. I got 2 terabytes on there. Clicked them all across, copied them over. I thought I was on Wi-Fi. Got up this morning and had all those ticks to say that it's been done. So I then went back into my phone, my internal storage, literally clicked on all, deleted everything, and then went into the recycle bin, deleted them out of the recycle bin because it was affecting the storage and the speed was just dropping down to nothing. And then went into G Drive to pull up some pictures from this morning. I went in there and they're not loaded.
Oh, mate.
None of them have loaded. And it turns out I wasn't on the bloody Wi-Fi, so it stopped copying across, and that was it. So I got up this morning, I've got no pictures from the last 5 or 6 years, 24,000 pictures gone. All because I wanted to get pictures of the challenge. And I had no storage on my phone. So now I've got loads of storage, but no f***ing pictures of anything from ever. Not a happy bunny. Ugh.
Once the morning's tech disaster was out of the way, attention turned back to the task at hand. Final discussions, last-minute errands, and the slow realisation that the challenge was now just hours away.
We can go down and talk on the beach about where we're going to swim from and we're going to swim to, obviously. We've got a second low tide later on this afternoon or this evening. Probably go down there at that point and be like, this is what it's going to look like.
Otherwise, right now, the tide's coming in, so it's not going to be reflective of what tomorrow looks like.
Our role will be to capture everything that's going on during the challenge to help us create the documentary.
So I'm trying to sort through the footage from yesterday. I've got a form from Jack, about 3 pages, asking for the coordinates of Snowdon and the height and the radius of the area we want to cover with the drone. We wanted to get the drone up today, around Cullen.
There has been months and months of planning to get us to this point, so to finally be here, to finally be in Scotland is just brilliant. I'm so excited to get out there and just start capturing things, whether they're hiking, whether they're cycling, whether they're having a bit of downtime, whether there's some sort of, I don't know, funny bits and pieces going on in the meantime. We'll be here to capture it all. We are just so excited to get filming and begin producing this brilliant documentary.
Yeah, so, and then obviously I need to get some bits and pieces with the rest of the guys as well.
Flat out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, mate, fair play to you. How much of the driving did you actually do yesterday? Because obviously you guys swapped. I knew you were driving.
So we done the first stint. We done a 3-hour stint, and then redone about another 2.5.
The calm of the morning doesn't last long. There's gear to grab, wetsuits to collect, and one last reminder that the North Sea is going to be very, very cold.
The ice cream's closed. Oh no. They've got a nice big one. He's going to try and lick it now. Catching disease, hold that moment. Yeah. Oh. I knew it. This is the guys. Hi, lovely, okay? So these guys are the ones that are helping us with the wetsuits. So let's go get our wetsuit sorted. Grim. Yeah. Hello, mate. All right. Adam. Matt, nice to meet you. How are you?
Not bad, yourself?
Okay, all good, thank you, yeah. That sea's going to be fun tomorrow. It won't be anywhere near as bad as that, to be fair, in the morning. So
What are you doing then?
we are, us three are going to get in the sea round there and swim back to shore.
Cool.
Cycle from here to the Cairngorms tomorrow.
Yeah.
Get out the next day, do the Cairngorm 4000s, so the 5 biggest peaks there. Cycle over to Fort William the next day.
Dusty.
Yeah, it's a little bit gusty up here, isn't it? Yeah. And then, climb the next 4 and then cycle out to Arizegg Beach.
Cool. Nice. So I'll give you that. It's inside out at the moment, and zip will go on the back. Yeah. And you get it tomorrow. So cool. Otherwise, you do it twice, or you bigger and medium, which I think will be. Yeah, that looks right. Same story. Inside out, and zip goes in your back when you get it on.
Right, mate. I can't.
Good luck with it. I hope it goes well.
Thank you.
Good luck. Thank you very much.
We'll keep you in the loop anyway.
Cheers, mate. Really appreciate that.
Amazing.
Wetsuits sorted, last-minute essentials bought, and a helmet and swim shorts, which almost didn't make it. The team finished the day together over dinner. One final calm before everything begins tomorrow. This morning, the team start on Cullen Beach, a freezing swim back to the shore before jumping straight onto their bikes for the long ride to Glenmore. But first, a quick stop for Vaseline. Well, some essentials need no explanation.
How much Vaseline does your bum require on this?
That'll do.
Does that do?
I think that's plenty.
2 each?
Yeah.
Right, Jack, here you go, there's 2 for you.
Where's your
Thank
freeze?
you.
Oh, I left it back in the
Oh wait,
Oh, did you?
There's your 2 then. Thank you. Right, these. We're going to walk down this. This is going to look even worse now. We're walking down the street.
Now suitably protected, the team make their way to the water. There's no gentle introduction to this challenge, just the North Sea waiting to wake them up.
Yeah, all good. Just get it done now, innit? We've been faffing around for days before this. In 3 days we'll be the other side of Scotland, and in 5 days we will have finished Scotland, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, the sea looks alright actually. Like, you can see there's a bit of current in there, but it's still changing yet, so you know, still time for it to settle a little bit. But yeah, it looks relatively calm overall. This is going to be horrible for the first 30 seconds apparently. So. swam in the North Sea for what must be 30 minutes. We just swam.
Oh, it's a 2K swim.
Amazing. First part done. We are, tell you what, a couple of those we had to break and duck under because they were a little bit high. They broke over our heads. But mainly the current worked with us. I'd say we've done that one pretty well. So yeah, let's crack on. My feet are so, look at this.
I know. Water.
I am a jellyfish.
First bite, Leif.
Nice one.
No set.
Boy, that clip's got to go online.
Oh, and just like that, the emotional montage is over. Now time for more Vaseline, bikes, and about 70 miles of Scottish hills.
Oh, it's better than being in the North Sea, I have to say. So far, so good. But yeah, do ask me again in 70 miles or 110k. I might have a different answer for you.
So for me, when I got asked if I was interested in the challenge or wanted to do it, it was an absolute no-brainer. We've been through it twice, myself and my ex-partner, so it's not fun at all by any stretch. So to have that network support around you to pick up the pieces metaphorically and literally when you're going through that is just an invaluable service that SANS provide. So I'm all behind it, I'm all in, and if you can contribute anything to SANS, by all means, please do. It goes to an extremely, extremely good cause.
So tyres hit the tarmac, winds cut through, and the support van trails close behind. After weeks of training, planning and nerves, Challenge X is finally moving.
Good. We're 17 miles down, 5 to go till first stop, or proper stop. Quads are in bits. 12 miles to go. Day one as well. Yes, then. It's 10 past 5 in the morning and we're about to set off for Quorcas car park at the ski resort. So we got our first leg of the day, and then it bloody started raining, hasn't it? So hopefully that's not too bad. And then yeah, then we got a long trek today up the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th highest peaks in the UK. And there's a moth on that light.
Big second day, a little bit of cycle, only 10k, and then climbing up. I don't know what the elevation is today, probably about 1500 meters, and that will be pretty much 10-12 hours, I should think, after the cycle. So with a bit of luck, that'll all go well. Come back, have a nice cup of tea, bit of cake, ready for tomorrow.
Bye guys, see you later team. Have fun in the van. Cheers.
A short ride from camp to the base of the Cairngorms, the real test begins here. The early climb hits hard, and for Jack, the legs are already feeling it. He grabs the van just long enough to catch his breath. The road winds higher and the air cooler. Finally, they reach the start point, the gateway to the Cairngorm 4000s.
Oh, there we go. Oh dear Lord, what the hell have we just done?
Dead cat, dead person. Yeah.
Oh, that was hard.
That was hard. Only 10k. Felt like boy, like yesterday's 100, didn't it?
So it's just gone 6:30 a.m. We're at the Cairngorm Mountain Lodge, and yeah, we're about to set off. So fucking weather is shite, honestly. Like, this wasn't scheduled last night. It was just fog. I know there's a chance of rain with fog, but this is not fog rain. This is rain, and the fog's just starting to come up on the mountains now. You can see it clouding out a little bit, but yeah, we've got a long day ahead, so we're gonna crack on. We're on the summit of Cairngorm, the first of our 5 Cairngorm 4000 peaks. It's horrible, blustery, there's no vision. We've got the weather station in the background. I can tell you what the weather is, minging. On to Ben Macdui. We're on the summit of Ben Macdui, second highest peak in the UK. What a slog. Really making our way down the big valley and up towards Cairntoul. The visibility's terrible, but yeah, we're
Conditions on the mountain were extreme. Cold, wind, and constant risk. Meanwhile, the media team took a slightly more relaxed approach to endurance. From a canoe. seemed peaceful down on the ground, but back up on the mountains, the team were in trouble.
Okay, cheers mate.
Mate, cheers mate.
Bye. Jack's got exhaustion, so he's still with it, but he's basically collapsed, and he can't move. His core temperature's dropping too quick for him to be able to do anything. So they've called mountain rescue, and they're gonna have to get a helicopter to pick him off where they are. They only have the last mountain to go, but obviously if they can't move, it's not safe. So they've got shock blankets, but we're gonna need to go get them clothes.
Yeah, we've just come off Angel's Peak. We're on the way around towards Berwick. We're on the ascent up after Angel's Peak. I don't know. Angel's Peak, yeah. Yeah. So we're just round from Angel's Peak.
Right, just bear with me a wee second.
Northing 57 degrees, 03 decimal 5128.
Okay, your western?
Westing 003 44 decimal 8987.
But mate, to be honest, I think from a food point of view, we had some issues with. I mean, everyone was having pot noodles for dinner last night. It was a bit of a shit show. So I think,
why?
Yeah,
Why is he not?
I know they had that, and then no brekkie this morning. I think that's just, and then the cycle that they had to do this morning, mate, was only 45 minutes, but it was pure uphill. It was monstrous. Jack was struggling then, but
As daylight faded, the wait dragged on. 3 hours later, the helicopter finally arrived. Jack's condition had worsened, and now Matt and Laith were showing early signs of hypothermia too. The next morning, the mountains were still and the roads quiet. After the chaos of the night before, the planned cycle was scrapped. The day wasn't about distance, it was about recovery, reflection, and processing everything that had happened. And it started with a game of ball.
Speen Bridge Commando Memorial. It's a wonderful statue here, right under the shadow of Ben Nevis. You can see in the background. That's where we'll be tomorrow, and the Anox just off to the side and behind it. But Leif's grandfather is actually commemorated here, which is incredible. I mean, what a scene to be laid to rest, you know. It's just a really amazing place, and you know, I'm not actually a big fan of us being too sort of obvious here because of what this place is, but it's important for you guys to see what a lovely place, and it is part of Leif's story. I mean, and you know, paying respects to all the servicemen. My uncle was an Apache pilot. He was a warrant officer class 2 in the Air Force, so he was, you know, someone that would really appreciated this as well. So yeah, beautiful scenes, beautiful area, and Leif, obviously a lifelong thing for you to be here, and it's finally happening today. So yeah, another thing to enjoy, and obviously Jack is a current serviceman, so this is a big thing for him to be here as well. So yeah, it's just a really, you know, it's a really humbling place to visit, and you know, all respects to all our servicemen, women, from young to a veteran and everything else. Just, you know, massive respect to everyone who's here serving our country and that have served our country.
Yeah, fantastic.
As the day came to an end, the team sat together talking through what had happened, sharing thoughts and checking in on one another.
Yeah, so the day started off with a really wet, difficult cycle uphill. Pretty much spent my whole lot of energy on that. Then we got to the ski centre, kitted out, changed into hiking gear, went up Cairngorm, was a nice summit, went up Ben Macdui, was a long summit, but it was fine. And then we went down Ben Macdui, which is the first issue we had. It was like a 700-metre descent, quite steep, and it was a complete boulder field.
Straight down a boulder field, about 750 metres, just boulders and boulders and boulders, and it just took forever. And I don't know, you just sort of got about halfway, looked at my watch, and I was thinking, this is taking ages. Felt exhausted because you're having to watch every single step. Boulders are slipping under your feet, so you try not, because if you fall over there or take your ankle out, you're going to have a bad day.
And then, before we actually did the final ascent to Carrauntoohil, we said to Jack, you head on to Angels Peak, we'll go up to Carrauntoohil. So Leith and I ran up to Carrauntoohil and went back down and up to Angels Peak. Now we met, Leith actually overtook him, and I was just at the same time as Jack on the summit. So by this time, this was on Angels Peak, we'd done 4, and it was looking a bit dodgy. And as we tried to make the final ascent up towards Berwick, so we have to kind of go up and around towards Berwick, we got to a point where he could hardly pick himself up. So we helped him up, and he collapsed into us, and he was getting heavier and heavier. And in the end, I just turned around and said, he told me he didn't think he had enough energy left to finish the 8 miles we had left.
By the time we'd stopped, I think Jack had literally just run out of energy. He was completely depleted, dehydrated, hadn't eaten enough, and we decided then ultimately to call it a day, not for any other reason except that we were definitely not going to leave a man behind. That's not the principle. It doesn't matter how important these events are for charity and how much money you're raising or otherwise. Ultimately, it's all about safety first. And with this particular one in mind, you know, coming back through, we still had another 8 miles to go. That's roughly about 13k, give or take 14k. There's no way we're going to be able to prop Jack up for 8 miles. It was just too late. It was getting dark, started to rain, light was fading, cold was just, the temperature was definitely dropping, and ultimately it would have been far too risky.
So I said at that point, I think we should call Mountain Rescue. He agreed, so I called the police, called the Mountain Rescue. They, they took their time to get out to us. Obviously, it takes quite a long time for this sort of thing to be solved. There's a lot of phone calls, logistics with helicopters and everything to call. But in the meantime, Jack started showing early signs of hypothermia, which was really concerning. He was shaking quite bad. He was short of breath, and then almost, hyperventilating to try and catch his breath.
Let's fast forward 3 hours. Mountain Rescue show up. We had this fantastic ride in helicopter.
On board. And flown down to, I think it was the Lodge or the Golf Club or something like that. But again, yeah, the crew are really good, really top blokes. You know, land and it's all squared away.
The team are getting ready to ride out to Nevis Range, ready to take on the Lochaber 4000s. But this time, they're one man down. After the rescue in the Cairn Gorms, it's been decided that Jack won't be taking part in the rest of the challenge.
Morning. It's about 5:45. No, it's not. It's 4:45 in the morning. Day 4. We're back on the bikes. We're back in the mountains. 36 hours on, and time to. I think it's about 5 miles now. To the mountain gondola at the foot of the north face of Ben Nevis. About a half-hour cycle. And today we're taking on the Lochaber 4000. So what a day. That was a wild little route. Hello. That was fun. Yes then, so we are now at the Ben Nevis ski resort, or the gondola, for Annoch Moor. We've just geared up again, we've just cycled the 5 miles in, really nice cycle, apart from the fact I almost fucked into a tree. The boys have very kindly put the bikes back on. They'll make their way over to the other side of Ben Nevis, so we're going to go up Annoch Moor, onto Annoch Beg, come back to the CMD, go up the famous CMD ridge, it's a arete. And then we're going to hit Ben Nevis' summit, come down and meet these guys all down at the Ben Nevis Inn on the Achintee Road. So, yeah, it's going to be a good day. Weather's supposed to be fantastic. Winds are quite low. Weather's nice. It's sunny. Couldn't ask for better, could we? And this time we're far better prepared hydration-wise and food-wise. So, we should be good. Right, teams, have a good day. We will be in touch. I'm pretty sure we can be in cahoots from the summit anyway because the signal is fucking good.
Signal is fucking good.
Right,
all right, thanks team. Catch you later.
See you later. Next time you see us, we'll be on the summit.
With signal. See?
3,600 feet in the air, and this is, wow, the summit is just over that crest of Annoch Moor.
Absolutely stunning, mate.
Wow.
Fantastic.
So this is the summit of Annoch Moor, the first of the 4 peaks. That's Annoch, I'm going to pronounce this horribly, and I've got a couple of Scots behind me, so I do apologise. That's Annoch Beg. Then the Cairn Moor Deg is that one. I'm not going to try and pronounce that, it's like Cairn Beg Deg, something like that. And then we're going to follow the ridge, which is the arete that runs up here to the summit of Ben Nevis. And you can just about make out on the summit the trig. So Latham and I are on summit 2, Annoch Beg. The summit, Cairn is just here. This is absolutely, I can't keep saying it, but I'm going to.
Absolutely stunning.
Oh.
You've been blessed with weather. Look at it. It's gorgeous, beautiful day. It's not even cold, it's warm. It's clear. It's got a fabulous cloud version, one that I've never seen before.
Oh my God, it's for a while.
Absolutely stunning.
We are on the CMD arete, heading up towards Ben Nevis. Beautiful day for us. Not looking forward to going down into that though, mate. Ben Nevis. We're not far away now. Well, we are. But you get the point. So we've just finished Lochaber 4000s, Annoch Moor, Annoch Beg, Cairn Moor Deg, and now Ben Nevis. So that's all of them done, and it's all for Sands. So guys, make sure you please donate. Thank you. So we are still on the descent. We're still above the clouds at the moment, actually. But the Glen Nevis is not far away, so we're not far from the halfway point. And I've just met this, well, we've just met this amazing young man. This is Charlie. Charlie's 11, and he's climbing Ben Nevis for the first time, I believe. Yeah. Wants to go up for the sunset, and he's doing really, really well. He's climbed up onto the switchbacks, and this is Mum and Dad.
No, Mum and best friend.
Mum and best friend.
Yeah.
Apologies.
It's all
Okay.
right.
So these guys are all climbing Ben Nevis together. Now Charlie is going to fundraise along with us. So well done, young man. Brilliant work. For Sands Charity. Get donating, guys.
With Matt and Laith on their way down, the media crew took a quick trip up the gondola. But as the hike wrapped up, focus turned back to the finish line.
Well, we are now most of the way down, and we've got signs of civilization through these trees. Just crossing this waterfall now. It's beautiful, it is. But yeah, we're most of the way back down. What a long day. We've had rain, well, a little bit of rain on the cycle. We've met loads of people, summited 4 peaks. Hi, mate. Yeah, it's been fantastic, to be honest. Anok Mor, Anok Beg, Kenmore Deg, and Ben Nevis tick. 11th time on the Ben now. This is by far the best. But yeah, we're under the clouds. So although it's not bright sunny like it was at the top, at least we've got some visibility. Oh, what a day. 5:15 leave on the bike, 30-mile cycle, almost got cleaned out by a tree in the mud. We started the ascent at about 8 minutes past 6 in the morning. We walked back from, what time is it now? 3:15.
9 hours and 8 minutes.
9 hours, 8 minutes. There you go, that pretty much sums it up, doesn't it? Adds up. And we've done Anok Mor, Anok Beg, the Kenmore Deg, which is the CMD Arret, up to Ben Nevis. The CMD Arret is a stunning place to go in the nice weather. And what is the weirdest thing is above these clouds is the most beautiful day you can imagine. Absolutely stunning. Like, I can't even put into words the difference between above the cloud and below it. It's strange, but oh mate, what a day. What a day.
Fucking awesome.
With spirits high and legs tired, the team grab a quick drink before heading back to the hotel, ready to rest up for the final day tomorrow. The final day of the challenge. The road from Fort William leads to Arisig Beach,
Morning.
and the finish line waits in the Atlantic Ocean.
Final cycle. And we're going to leave in a second. Remember these guys? They came out, these were the famous shorts that I looked like I shit myself in, but I didn't. That I completed the world record in last year. So they are going to get in the Atlantic Sea today and finish this crazy thing off. But yeah, weather looks like it's going to be okay. It's a bit chilly this morning, but it's going to brighten up. Laith and I have just had some food. Stay was good. Tired legs now. Yesterday was savage. But yeah, we're pretty much ready to rock and roll.
After a 40-mile cycle, Matt and Leith arrive on the west coast and submerge themselves into the Atlantic Ocean, bringing Challenge X to an end, leaving just one final touch to add tomorrow. After everything they'd faced, today began not with a climb, but with calm. A stop at Hot Toddy, a sauna by the shores of Loch Lomond, before the long journey to North Wales. That evening, the team arrived in Snowdonia, reunited with sponsor Tom Simpson and ready for one last ascent. Together as a full team, they'd climb to the summit of Snowdon to light a candle for the Wave of Light, honouring every baby lost too soon and every family that carries their light forward.
Final leg of the journey, the Wave of Light. At the moment I look like a Teletubby with my hair like this, but we're moving. Gentlemen, the Three Musketeers. Jackie Rob's back in the den. Jackie Rob's on the mountain again. It's only been a few days. He's a brave boy. So we are here at the halfway house. It's a race against time. So we did it in 50 minutes, but that's from the Vic car park, not from the gate. So we're in really good time. Sun's setting behind us. What an unbelievable view. We're halfway, so we should be on the summit with maybe 20 minutes to spare. We'll see. We're approaching, or we're actually at the 3/4 bridge now. Basically, it's time to get interesting. We've got about 45 minutes to get to the top. We should make it. We should. We are going to get a sunset cloud inversion on Snowdon for the Wave of Light. You could not write it. Unbelievable. We're here on the summit of Snowdon, the highest point in Wales. I believe it's the 19th highest peak in the UK. 35th time for me. Leif?
16, 17.
We've been up here over 50 times collectively. The Wave of Light candle is ready to go. It's a little windy, but it's inside a wind box. And we've got the sunset to enjoy. So we made it up at 1:45. There's 15 minutes till we light this candle, and we're gonna light this one. I'm gonna let Leif light it for Sammy. And then for everyone else out there who needs this, lighting your candles too. Right, it's 6:59, we've got about 10 seconds left. So we're gonna open the door. We've been waiting for a long time to do this. And Leith is now gonna light for Sammy and for every other child out there, and in love for all of you parents. We're gonna light this candle.
all parents there, that bereavement, baby loss of any kind, whether it's miscarriage, cot death, or stillborn. This is for you. You can see the candles lit. For me, it's very personal. With Sammy, 29th of January 2006, we lost him. So this is a big moment for me. This is the closest week as far as baby loss is concerned, because on the 29th of January 2026, it would have been 20 years. So this is very significant for me. And of course, Matt's been through the same. And for all of you parents out there who suffer with any kind of baby loss, this is for you. Top of Snowdon, look at that light. Absolutely stunning evening. I think it was meant to be.
Look at this. Simpson on the summit. Here he is on the summit. Well done, guys. Sham, well done.
Wow, what a journey. That was wrought with problems, with logistical issues from the very start. You know, we had it all, didn't we? We had fallouts, we had miscommunications, we had absolutely everything. But, you know, what a team, what an amazing team we had. And, you know, that one really does go out to Sammy, to all the unborn children, the children that are born that are lost. You know, to anyone that needs it, that one was for you.